Sure, why not? Oh, it is live.
Starting.
We are back.
You already know this is the Shot Club. My name.
Where's our starting? Where's our intro?
Starting. Oh, the last time, what's it called? So if I play it off of a website, they can't hear it. So I have to actually download it onto something else and all stuff. Like. Exactly, we couldn't hear it. We could only hear us talking in the background.
Oh, here we are.
But yes, this is the Shot Club.
Here I am.
It's another week. I am Cheza. We got two. Yes.
That's me.
That side.
Mo MF Littles. Who that?
And the next guy.
Mr. Oh So Fly.
Yep.
That way.
And this one.
It's me, Saint Chew.
Saint Chew. Spelled C-H-E-W. Saint Chew.
No, I don't get it.
He didn't Saint Chew. He said Saint Chew.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
I am blessed.
Boom. But yes, it's another episode of Shot Club. You know how we're gonna start before we start anything.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I'm only doing one shot today, guys.
That's what I said last week.
And that's what I mean.
So what is this first shot to?
Water.
And soda, it looks like.
Let me go get the timer.
Oh,
Yes, do that.
late, and he shows up without the time. Not only is he not on time, he doesn't have.
The
The
timer.
timer. Whoa. So how's everybody's week?
Oh, not so bad, eh?
Anything crazy?
This is my life. This little box is my life. Like, feels like 12 hours a day I'm on Zoom.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I'm at work. But I'm not on Zoom. At work we use Teams, Microsoft Teams.
Yeah. I see. I'm on that sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, before all this, all I want to do is Zoom. And now I don't want to Zoom anymore.
You just want the boom boom?
Yeah, just where's the boom boom? Like all I got is the Zoom without the boom boom.
It's the life.
Yeah.
Oh, Renee showing us
Hey, black
love. Showing
Black.
us black love. Black hearts.
spades.
It's all red, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
You saw red. I saw blacks.
Do you need to check your vision?
Nah, man. I'm fine. So, actually, you want to hear something funny? I just learned this week that I am looked at as a racist.
Oh,
Like
How?
a like a reverse racist.
these are words that don't exist. But go ahead, continue.
But
There's no such thing as reverse racist.
No, but it's funny. It's so hilarious. So based off of like the stuff that I post on Facebook and like, it's like, so the last thing I posted on Facebook that got that type of reaction was I was asking if anybody saw the Karen joke in Soul.
Oh yeah,
I still
Did you guys see the? You haven't watched Soul?
that movie. That movie's good.
Oh,
that
it's
movie's good.
I need to watch it.
hey, it's all right.
But I saw it.
Yes, I haven't seen anything.
You haven't seen it?
I
So-
haven't watched TV in weeks. So.
In Soul. So obviously he dies. And while he's in the spirit world, he's speaking to a spirit, and the spirit's like the voice the spirit has is like, well, who's the actress? What's her name? She played the girl, the villain in Wonder Woman.
That movie sucked, bro.
Right.
So
Yeah, she did. But I mean that actress, whoever that actress is. I forget her name, but she's the one who does the voice for it. So they're like, why did you pick that voice? And she's like, because it's really annoying. I know it annoys everybody type thing. So I was like, boom, they made the Karen joke because she's talking to a black guy saying that's the annoying voice.
Mhm.
So I'm looked at as racist now.
What was it? A Karen that said that though?
Yeah. It's a spiritual Karen.
I guess so. I guess because I used the word Karen, Have you ever seen that actual post? I wish I had it with me. I would have posted it up so everybody could see it. It says,
First of all-
Karen is no. Was it Karen or Snow Bunny? No, yeah. Snow Bunny is as offensive as the N-word.
What?
No, that was said about Karen too.
Yeah,
He was
Karen and Snow Bunny are
As
like they're
offensive?
comparable to
As
the N-word
N-word?
to black people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Although in their defense, I can never hear that name and not like laugh immediately.
Well,
It's true.
let's figure this out, because who could get fired by using the words Karen or Snow Bunny?
I wonder. Actually,
Because there was a cop, a black cop,
yes.
who was fired from his job for using the N-word.
Yes, I heard this story, B. This is hilarious.
In what,
So-
I see you contemplating.
From Tampa.
What
It's
context?
Tampa Police Department.
Huh?
context?
Tampa Bay Police Department.
What context?
Yeah.
Zero context matters in this.
No,
in
no,
this moment.
I know the
He
story.
was fired for using the N-word.
Yeah, so
What was the context though?
so
with
the
no
story.
investigation. Hold on, wait. With no investigation.
No, they had the what's it called? They had the tape of him saying it, and this is what the tape said. He said, the guy's like, "Yo, you gonna bust me for that?" He said, "Nigga, you going to jail."
I mean, you gotta pander to your audience, right? You gotta know who you're talking.
Bro.
You gotta be able to speak the language.
But that's the thing. That's actually the neighborhood that kid is from, and where he arrested that kid. He actually grew up in that neighborhood. He chose to work in that neighborhood, and it's like he's talking to the people, like he's a part of the people. No, they fired him.
There's this movie trope. There's this scenario that we always see where the artist is the struggling artist, and they send their demo tape, and there's this big pile, and in this big pile, somebody just happens to find that one tape, and we're gonna make you a star. You mean to tell me of all the tapes of all the cops everywhere in the world, this one gets fired?
Out of all the cops
All the
that are
cops
killing
we've
unarmed
seen.
people.
It was used as an excuse. It was used as a kind of
100%.
100%.
I feel like it was used in a way as like, yo, the law is, or we are told, nobody's supposed to use this word, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, exactly. It's
It
like,
doesn't matter.
we
You're
can't
black.
use-
We
if
can't
we
use
can't
it.
use
You're
it,
not supposed to
You
use
can't
it.
use it.
You gotta remember, it's
How white is that?
If we can't use it, you can't use it.
and they fired him for it. He's like, and when he gets fired, they'd be like, and if I did it, wouldn't I get fired too?
No.
he probably looked at him like, nigga, what are you saying?
He's like, no. He's like, no. You just killed the unarmed guy in the street yesterday.
You can't
You're
argue
still
with logic. When you're right, you're right.
Oh man.
Wow.
No. The police system in the United States is extremely
Hilarious.
flawed.
It's hilarious, dude. Like,
Oh, but you do keep in mind that was in Florida. So
yeah, Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
Tampa
it
Bay,
is the
Florida.
armpit. It is the armpit, the anal cavity, whatever of the United States. Yes.
You know what's funny though is so
the
we all know
craziest,
that
the craziest people in the United States come from the Bronx and all of Florida.
All of Florida.
anytime any shit like that goes down, automatically we're like, it's probably Florida. So there's that,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
that side of Florida, but then there's the side of Florida that everybody loves, and like you see, people, successful people having a good time, people going on vacation.
No, that's just a
Always
tourist spot,
Florida,
though.
too.
Bro, I have never been to Florida ever in my life. No,
I'm
not
just saying-
one part of Florida.
I'm just saying, all these like
Florida's
Listen, yo,
Florida's fun.
listen.
You're in Florida, being like, "Yo, I'm out here in Florida."
I
Like,
know. It seems like the best fucking time in the world, right?
yeah.
I went to Florida. If it wasn't last New Year's, it was the New Year's before for my cousin's wedding. Get off the flight. Get out Tampa. Dwight comes, picks us up. Go off the highway. As soon as we went off onto the highway, you look right. Confederate flag. When I say this Confederate flag was at least 50 feet long, just
Stripper.
whoosh, whoosh in the sky. I was like, yeah, I'm in America. Yeah, this is America. This is where I am. I was
That's
like,
it.
this
Did you
is
guys go there and
crazy.
party that night?
In the South.
Did you guys go there and party that night?
Go where?
You are
Right by the
you are
Confederate
below
flag
the
and party.
Mason
Should've.
Dixon line.
But I'm scared of what's it called? Crocodiles,
What?
so I wouldn't really do that.
Yo, somebody just sent me a
Crocodiles
post the
everywhere,
other
B.
day. Someone just sent me a post the other day. They go, yo, alligators can live up to 100 years. So the likelihood of them seeing you later is very great.
That's great. Love it. Did you see that guy, this old white guy? In Florida, obviously, a gator grabbed his brand new puppy and he rustled that puppy out of the gator's mouth. Cigar
word.
in mouth, drink in hand, like wrestled his puppy back out of the gator's mouth.
What is this, Rum and Coke? Is this Trailer Park Boys?
Yo,
What happened? It's so funny.
that reminds me of the guy who fought the who fought the kangaroo for his dog. You ever see that? The guy's no man. So the guy's dog goes after the
Yeah, that
kangaroo, and
was
the kangaroo
amazing.
kicks at his
Yeah.
dog. So the man
You've
goes
never
up
seen
to
that?
it and starts like this, and
No.
pop. He pops. Did he
saw-
pop him
I saw-
twice? Did he give him a 2-piece? I think he gave him a 2-piece, like
The-
bam bam to the what's it called to the kangaroo. The kangaroo popped back like what the fuck?
The dog is sent out. The dog is sent out to warn them of shit going on, right?
Yeah.
In the area, across certain
Right.
shit. But then the kangaroo sees it and puts it in a headlock. She's got him like they're strong. Their upper body, their whole body.
Yeah.
is strong.
They're beasting.
They're
So he
all
has to go
muscle,
up
bro.
to him and knuckle up with him for his dog.
Was it Roger?
So as soon as he
No, not
so
him.
as soon as he went up like this,
That's a monster.
Wouldn't be trying to fight him.
But yeah,
As soon as he went up like this, kangaroo let go, and then they squared up, and he
yep.
popped him right in the face, and the kangaroo just went.
You jump back like, all right,
And then
you got this
They
one.
kind of circled around, and it was kind of like, all right.
You got this one.
I saw a video of when arguing with your man goes
Those
wrong.
things are dangerous, though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I saw hey! While y'all take a shot, I saw a video of when arguing with your man goes wrong. Okay, so I saw this woman and her husband are arguing in a car. Okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to argue in the car no more.
Arguing?
Huh?
They're arguing?
They're arguing. So she gets out of the car. Okay, walks around to the driver's side, opens up the door to argue at him from the outside of the car. You're in the car. Why do you got to get out? Right? And then a tiger rolls up and just drags her into the bush.
Wow.
Because guess where they were, guys? They're at a lion safari.
I was about to say, is that lion safari?
So you decided to get out of the car at a lion safari to argue with your man, who you're arguing with inside the car.
Notice he didn't follow her out the car. He was like, hey, get back in here. Get back in here.
Bro,
Close the door, please. Close the door, please. Close the door, please. Get back over here.
This 500-pound animal just walked up, pulled her, and then dragged her away. She's off the camera within like 10 seconds, not even 2 seconds.
If I didn't know this was true, I'd swear you were lying.
Well,
but yeah, let me get a few of these for us. Steve said, hey,
I was going to say it took her away because she was.
Because she's what?
Yo, yours keeps
Freezing up.
freezing up. So your punchline didn't even get told. All right.
And there he's gone.
I don't know where.
Who?
And you're frozen. You keep freezing back and forth.
Namaste.
Lola says,
Namaste.
namaste.
No
folks.
mistakes.
Who's freezing?
You.
You. Saint Jason, Saint Jew. But
If
Let's-
nobody else is freezing,
What I do? What I do?
You're freezing.
you're
No, it ain't
freezing.
cool.
No, I'm not freezing.
No, it
I
ain't
stopped
cool
because
if
you were
I go like
talking.
this. And then the finger goes in his ear.
All right. Am I the only one here?
Yeah.
Nobody else?
Okay.
No.
David, you know the rules.
Yep.
You made the rules up. Put your
I'm just putting it
non-alcoholic drink down. Put your non-alcoholic drink down. You made the rules up. What is this shot to? I knew one day I'd get you back. So what's the shot
What's the shot
to?
to, guys?
To surviving in the wild.
Surviving in the wild.
That's all I got.
Yo, Emma, did you just lift your arm? What's going on?
One of them, yeah.
I swear you
Actually,
lifted the other one.
look what I can do.
Wow. Congratulations, sir.
Progress.
3 months in. Getting there.
But yeah. So
Yeah.
talk about that documentary that just dropped. I don't know if everybody's watched it.
Biggie.
Actually, I'm lying. I know if everybody's watched it. But yes, the Biggie documentary dropped. David, you are the only one who actually watched it, so please give us your thoughts. What did you think of it?
I like the fact that they really took into the duality of his lifestyle, right? So it wasn't just like everyone thinking that Biggie was this big old gangster in the corner. It wasn't, right? He's there hanging with people. He was selling, but he wasn't like a big deal, carrying a lot of weight kind of shit. You know what I mean? But his life was, he really tried to separate his lifestyle. Like he told his mom never to listen to his music.
Yeah.
It's like this rap shit's not for you. Don't listen to it. Right? And apparently she's only listened to it once.
Was that after?
And that's after his funeral.
Yeah, after he died, she listened to it.
Yeah.
But she would hear about it from
other people.
Yeah. And she was so vexed. She was so vexed.
When you think your kid is the nicest kid because he's so polite around you and whatever, but just down the block, his mouth is the filthiest thing in the world, right?
Yeah, and being Jamaican mother, she's
not only that though. Like the thing is, she worked hard to give him a good life.
Yes,
he went and rapped about all this shit. Like she did that.
That's the other side. Yeah, that's the other side of what she was vexed about too. It's like the man's talking about Chris. Wonder why Christmas missed us. She was like, "What? You can't say you've never got anything. Look at him. Does he look like he missed a meal? Does he ever look like he missed a meal?"
Look at Big L though. Look at Big L though. Big L said the same thing. My rap sheet longer than Manute Bol. He had never been arrested.
Right. Never been arrested.
Oh, right.
But I feel like at that time that was just part of like the rap. You know what I mean? It's kind of still in the battle rap too. Like the way
that's what it was, because
American battle rap. They
touched on that too. They touched on that too when he was in Jamaica. His mom took him to Jamaica pretty much every summer. So you spent a whole summer in Jamaica as a kid, and you're hanging around your uncle who's a DJ, and you just see your uncle, right, sitting there, grab the mic and just run with it, right? And you know the shit your uncle's saying ain't correct, but because you're with him when he's not at the club, right? Yep. But you're watching him just rip it, and people are just responding and reacting to the shit that he's saying, right? It's like, how do you not take from that? I want to still emulate the love that he's getting.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, that's a common thing. Like with Nas, too. I mean, he just rapped about what he saw around him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. From the window.
Yeah.
But that's a good trait of a storyteller, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like people don't have to we don't have to really realize that a lot of these guys don't live the life that they're rapping about.
Well, that's the thing. They wouldn't be rapping about it then.
Yeah.
I mean, for one, because whatever, they're not going to talk about real shit that they did. But for two,
well, talk to Bobby Shmurda about that.
They'd be busy doing that, or they'd be locked up.
Yeah. Talk to Bobby Shmurda about that.
If you look at it, like you take it back to like medieval days, you know what I mean? There weren't like knights making songs about themselves, but there was that one person that was always making songs, making the history. Like
called a minstrel.
There you go. But yes, but they weren't actually black at that time. So, but yeah, they made the songs, they did everything, and made the whole conversation for those people. So that's pretty much what Nas does, right? Nas did that, says the story for people. Biggie,
Dr. Dre did that. Snoop Dogg did that. That's right. Ice Cube did that. Those guys weren't gangsters.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Their whole interview with MTV or whatever, they're holding an AK. That was a paintball fucking gun. It wasn't a real AK. It wasn't nothing. It was a paintball gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's true. All of them. Even Eazy-E. I mean, yeah, he sold a little something, but then he got out of it quick and did the music thing.
Yep. Yeah. That's it.
And even the words he was rapping weren't his.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Like, and that's the thing that really kills me too about this whole ghostwriting shit, man. Like, they speak about they blatantly showed that a lot of these guys don't write their own shit.
Yeah.
Right. So why is it such a big deal that one artist has a ghostwriter or has a writing team, and another artist has a ghostwriter or writing team, and one gets downed on for it and the other one doesn't?
Yeah.
It's the whole thing about keeping it a secret, right? But like, I don't know.
It goes back.
Well,
go ahead.
Well,
Trace.
Well,
no, I think it comes down to like who's bragging about it.
About their pen?
Like who's bragging about really lyricists?
Oh, okay.
Like when Puff Daddy says I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Like he's not gonna tell you he's like a lyrical dude. He's gonna tell you that my rhymes are better than this person or whatever. It's the guys that are doing that and then having writers, the guys who are on mix tapes and still have writers. That's
okay. Let's say somebody has writers, right? So and it's usually for like their like mainstream songs, their radio songs. They're gonna get a writer for that type thing. But all their best verses when it comes to rapping is their writing. Does the other songs work against that? Because that would be like Drake's position. Yeah. Because Drake, like all his like radio type tracks were helped because he's looking for that continuous flow of today. So he's gonna get somebody that rhymes today to help him write in that style.
Right, because you can see he has a lot of Little Baby influence going on right now.
Right. He always has somebody to help keep him current. But you'll get those other songs where there's that 40 sample just dropped, and you're like, okay, Drake is just gonna rap to us now. And those songs are just him writing. So do those other songs work against it? Is he not a lyricist because he chose to?
He can, right? Because he's already written for other artists, right? He's already been in the lab writing for other artists. He's written for Dre. He's written for X amount of people. Yeah. He's already written for people, right? I
was gonna say that.
Does that cancel each other out then?
But can you say?
But can you? But I brought up this before too. It's like
in a way, to me,
can we not? We're us four making the project, right? If we're in a room together working on our own bars, and I start spitting something, and you go, you should try this or this or this. Should I not give you credit for the verse for helping me on the verse?
Well,
or just take your advice and say fuck you.
That's
depends on how bad you want it.
That's kind of up to whatever. Yeah. But then, if I wrote the whole verse for you, then absolutely.
Nah, bro. If you look at anybody's
I get it.
Album credits, that man might not even been on the song, but he was in the room.
Yeah.
And he opened his mouth and said something. So he has a writer or a producer credit on there somewhere.
Well, you're right. So, that's how it works with
that's how Kanye was.
That's how it works with any type of like business idea or trademark and shit like that too. If you're in the room, then you're part of it.
Yeah. That's 5 minutes, or is that the A? Hey!
We need to get a better thing. Like, Emo, you don't have a chicken over there somewhere?
Running around somewhere.
Ain't got no chicken over there.
I ain't got no more chicken. My chickens are all dead.
Chickens. Even the egg didn't even make it out.
The egg didn't even make it. The egg, he
Did you
scrambled that
choke
egg.
the chickens?
He choked the chicken. He scrambled the egg. Well,
So
this shot's to being in the room.
Be in the room.
Cheza, what's in your cup? There's nothing in there. That's not a shot.
The Jamaican rum.
That's not a shot.
First and foremost.
Oh no, that's Ray.
Do you have a
Ray.
shot? Do you have a shot,
That's
sir?
a low dosage of Ray.
Because you can't speak on another shot without a shot in your hand.
That's not a shot.
I reclaim my time.
He's calling shots.
What is this shot to?
Being in the room.
Made in the room.
I reclaim my time.
Bunny. Paula said Britney, bitch. Not
Oh yeah, I you know what I did watch was the Britney documentary.
Oh yeah.
I'm like barely watching
There's a
it.
Britney documentary.
Yeah, because she's been on what's the word for 12 years now.
Yeah. Her dad like runs her, controls her whole estate.
Her whole life.
She can't do a thing without his permission.
Conservatorship.
Yeah.
For real?
She can't move. She can't do a thing.
That's why
So
there's
she's a prisoner in her own home?
Conservatorship.
Yep.
Because
Like,
she's
she
that
can't even-
fucking crazy?
no. She's not. He just has control over her.
Because she was that fucking crazy from before, which
At
is
the
why
time.
the courts gave him that kind of control.
I mean, that's
Bro,
up to-
you have to be that extreme. You have to be that far gone for somebody to legally give somebody else control over your life.
that's the whole thing. Is no, not even. That's
No.
what's fucked up in the
But
States.
The
They-
whole thing, like that. Go ahead. The whole thing that worked against her is being in the public eye. So as crazy as it made her look,
Yeah.
he used it to his advantage.
Yeah.
She was just somebody going through some shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And they made her look like she was losing her mind and she couldn't control herself. So that's why what's his name? K-Fed got the kids,
Mhm.
and then the dad got control of the whole life because it made her look like she couldn't control herself. So since then, he has had control over everything of hers.
12 years.
Like if she want to spend $1, she has to go to him.
Yeah.
Like
And he
And
wasn't really in her life like that before that. Like they
Right.
didn't really have a good relationship. But he
That's
stepped in when he saw the opportunity.
That's crazy.
Now he runs her shit, her whole multi-million-dollar
That's
estate.
crazy.
Yeah.
And at 0 point in time in this 12 years, did this man say, "Hey, make an album, put out some music"?
She did it. She had a Vegas residency. You know how much money
Huh?
she made? She did a Vegas residency. You know how much
Yeah.
money she put out from that? And she did put out music. This has been 12 years, bro. She put out music.
I haven't heard nothing from Britney, bitch.
She put out shit in like 2012 or some shit.
Yeah, something random, but
Yeah.
nothing crazy.
The Vegas residency is huge. You know how much money that brings in every night?
Yeah.
She doesn't
Yeah.
need to put out an album.
Yeah.
Well, Lola
Drake
said
was trying to
no.
do the same thing. Drake was supposed to have a Vegas residency, and then COVID. Well,
But yeah,
Really?
she said no one.
Yeah.
A little early.
She wanted someone to take control, but not her dad. So her dad ended up with the shit. But she needed someone to take control, and like you said, the dad jumped in like, "I got this," and he got it now. He living life. He living good.
wow.
He's stashing a lot of that money.
You see the states has opened back up.
States do not give a fuck. States are like, listen,
Bro.
you guys are adults. If you guys get sick and die, it's on you. Like the states
The-
don't care anymore. They're
I think
tired.
17 states so far have removed all COVID mandates.
Well,
Yeah,
because it's not federal, right? It's that they're run individually.
States, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. The states are just like, fuck this. Like they're like, fuck this. Like
Same
In
thing
the
up
end,
here.
like-
Provincially,
it's up to you.
they
Like,
can make their own decisions, like Alberta has.
does Alberta like that? I don't even know.
Alberta has no they have certain protocols, but most of the stuff they don't follow. Like they don't have any quarantine period,
No, okay.
Oh yeah, that's true. I did hear that.
right? So
Alberta is the south of
Yeah.
Canada.
Alberta is the Texas of Canada. Yes,
They're the south of Canada. So,
they are.
but yeah, a lot of places just opened up. Like they just stopped caring. But the joke is when Biden came in, everybody was expecting like a full lockdown as soon as he gets in.
Yeah.
And it turned around like, nah, I'm not really worried about that.
That was a dope ass double.
But, and the thing is too, he was downing Trump for not locking down the states.
Yeah,
right?
man. Sometimes you got to do
and
what
then
you
as
do.
soon as he gets in, that's what everyone's expecting him to lock down the states because he was ripping Trump for not locking down the United States.
Yeah.
And then he does the exact same thing Trump did. Nothing.
So we go into red zone tomorrow?
Do we? I believe so.
I think so.
What's red zone? These are words that make no sense to me.
Everything closes again, I believe.
No. Red zone is
Oh.
Just not stay at home order, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I wasn't staying at
I
home.
thought red was the highest. I thought red would be the highest.
Yeah, but we're in lockdown now. Red is the highest in the color.
The color grade. The color grade. Red is the highest.
I was like,
But
be careful, Elmo.
the first time I heard it, I was like, that doesn't sound right.
the color grid. It
And
sounds
like you say red zone, I swear everything's fucked.
Do not get us
Red is
canceled.
the highest alert. No? Like a girl says, I'm on my red, right? Like everything's the highest alert, no? Red's the highest alert.
No, that's what he's saying. Like once you've passed that, you're on lockdown. Like there's no nothing. Like there's no nothing. So red
we're
zone
going back from lockdown, which is
like 6 feet away. Essential store, same shit. But you're not on lockdown anymore.
Well, it wasn't on lockdown.
Well, to them, we were on lockdown.
Can we go back to normal?
Soon enough. But what is normal? What is normal? Because before,
I'm so sick of this shit.
Yeah, think about the life, man. You gotta think about this life for a living.
I've been on vacation for a week. I was on vacation all last week, man, and I couldn't go fucking anywhere. And I'm on vacation all this week, and I can't go fucking anywhere.
Yeah, you can.
Where?
Well, you can go in Canada.
You could go anywhere you want.
Where?
Well, you can go, but when you get back.
Oh, so I need a month. I need a month. To go on
so
vacation.
you'll have problems. You might have problems on the way back. Yes.
Because I need to. No, I'll come back and I'll isolate at home, but I need to isolate for 14 days, so I can't go to work.
Oh, it's another 2 weeks.
For another 2 weeks.
Although no, it's not even 14 days anymore, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it depends on your employer as well. If your employer, they might say 10 days, but only means business days. Like, you know what I mean? So they might try to say shorter, but they're lying. But yeah.
So again, the only way to circumvent that here is fly to Alberta, fly out from Alberta, back to Alberta, back to Toronto.
Yeah.
A lot of circumventing.
Yeah.
But off of that, Mo.
Yo.
What do you bring into the table? What's your story today?
What?
Your your topic.
Okay, I was like, am I forgetting something?
What are you bringing? What the hell's happening here?
As in his topic.
Yeah, about talking about Eminem getting canceled by what are they? Gen Y? X?
Gen Z?
Z. No, yeah, that's it. Oh yeah.
Gen fucked.
Gen F.
TikTokers. How did they even come across this Rihanna song out of nowhere?
It's TikTok. It's TikTok. So like when it comes to TikTok, everything is like portions of songs, right?
Yeah, of course.
So there could have been somebody. They're going through the portions and they're like, Eminem and Rihanna, this shit can be big. Maybe I should do something.
I swear TikTok is all about decades right now. Because as you guys are talking about this song, I'm just thinking about how Cardi right now is blowing up on TikTok for a song that dropped the same year.
What do you mean drop this year?
2010 for Eminem's Rihanna song, right?
Yeah.
And his Dangerous song dropped around the same time.
Oh, Cardi. I think you meant Cardi B.
Oh, okay. Cardi now. Okay. I thought you meant Cardi B. That's what
I gotta figure out these TikTokers' mindsets.
Wait, Dangerous is blowing up on TikTok?
Huh?
Dangerous is blown up?
Dangerous, yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. But back to the Gen fuck generation.
Well,
like, how do you pick that song, that Rihanna Eminem song, to say, Eminem, you're canceled. We're gonna cancel you.
It's just they heard those lyrics talking about tying her to the bed and burning down the house, and they heard those lyrics and were like, we can't do any skits to this. This is kind of crazy.
Hopefully that doesn't become a challenge.
Imagine that's the challenge. So, but yeah, so that I guess that was the whole issue. So
Bro.
then, yeah, they're like, we're canceling them because of those lyrics. Like,
Out of all the Eminem lyrics, out of all of them,
I don't understand.
The
They've
beef
never
that
heard.
is like anyone can talk
Out of all
about
of
that, and he's not going to bother responding to you, probably. But
Actually, he did respond.
15-year-olds.
He actually did respond.
Never heard "Kill
he
You."
responded. How did he respond?
He made a song.
He dropped a
Oh,
lyric
he
video for Tone Deaf.
Yeah.
The lyric video for Tone Deaf, which is in a song that was just off the
Oh,
last
he did
album.
in the video.
Yeah, talking about being canceled and how they're gonna try to cancel him and stuff. And he's like, "Fuck it, I'm tone deaf. I don't care what you guys say." So that's pretty much the song that he dropped.
Yeah.
So he responded with promo for his album. It could have been possible that he was behind it all in the first place.
Probably, if he's promoting his album, he probably had his kids try to blow it up. Had Haley try to blow it up.
She's
What
like,
do you mean? All they got to do is pay influencers. Like, pay the influencers. Say, okay, this song should get Eminem canceled because this, and this.
Yeah.
And then he drops a song about you can't cancel me.
Because I'm tone deaf.
That is Eminem promo. Because actually, I watched the video, and in that video, he used that footage of it just happened between him and Dana White on ESPN.
Nope.
So him and Dana White are on around whatever it's called, and they're talking, going back and forth, and what's it called? Dana White is saying that Eminem can't win, or he can't make another good album or some shit. And Eminem just
I
like,
agree.
yo, fact is, like, if all the fighters that you've had listen to you say that, you wouldn't have a league. So your opinion doesn't fucking matter. But they did this on ESPN. So it got them that buzz over there, but then now he throws it in the video, you're like, oh, it was promo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they worked this as promo for his music. So I can see that work. Like, some people going out there saying all the shit that they say. Oh, Eminem,
But Dana's right.
It's him.
Have you guys listened to that double album?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better than his shit's been a long time.
I need him to make a song. I just don't need to hear him rhyme off at the top of his head, off the top of his head for 7 minutes for whatever reason with different multiple rhyme schemes, and they're great. They're fantastic. I need a song.
So you mean
Right?
like
everything that needs to be not everything needs to be spit off and just like random words strung together because we know you can string words together. I don't want to hear that. Make a fucking song. Make something that I could actually dance to, party to, rock to.
When did it
make a
become?
fucking song?
What about the Rihanna song? The one I love the way whatever it's called.
So like
love
that.
the way you lie. That was
That's how long ago, bro. I'm talking about this new album. That's how long ago.
Love the way you lie.
That's too long ago. Huh?
No, love the way you lie. He's saying it's long ago. He hasn't done any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, all his newer stuff has been the rap.
New stuff is just like, yeah, bro. I know you can string words together. I get it. You're great.
But
You're fantastic at that.
But if
Make a
it's
fucking
from
song.
what he's been saying, when he made that music, nobody was supporting him.
When did that
When he
happen?
started this rap shit and talking and starting the drama shit again, everybody started supporting again. So he's going down the lane that
Everybody wants.
everybody wants. Like, he's like, I tried to give you that shit and you guys shit on me. You guys told me.
Yeah, but here's a perfect balance though. Do both.
Hey.
Blend them. You know what I mean?
Hey.
I think that's one reason why Drake won't lose, bro. Because Drake gives people that,
Yeah.
I'm coming at somebody's shit, and he gives you a song.
One
And he
for
gives you
one.
something else, and he gives you a song. Like,
Oh, we could talk about that actually, because
just look at the Skinny Hours too. Yeah, he did
We'll
the
talk
one song. What's next?
His diss records,
And then
hit
that's-
records.
let's
And
go
it's
to
coming at people, right?
what's this shot to? Don't do it, David. I see you. Don't do it.
Canadians running shit right now.
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
Sorry. Yeah, Bieber's back too, huh?
Is Bieber back?
Yep. Bieber's back.
Back
Yeah.
again.
honestly, that Scary Hours 3 has a nice blend of for the 3 songs he dropped.
Yeah, so people don't know, Drake dropped a new EP as a lead up to his next album, Certified Lover Boy. Scary Hours Part 2 had 3 songs.
For the 5 people in the world
That
who
don't know.
3 songs. What's Next is the first one. Second song was Wants and Needs featuring Lil Baby. And third song was Lemon Pepper Freestyle with Rick Ross.
Featuring Rick Ross.
And so they're putting out a project, right?
Who?
Right? Or they Drake and Ross? Or they're just
No. I saw that in a meme. That people were like, these two, they've never gone wrong in a song together.
Right.
They should drop a project together. But
Right.
I don't think there's no actual plan of them dropping a project.
I don't think they would though, because too much of a good thing is just too much.
Well, he did it with Future multiple
I
times.
don't think they should.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't.
If they
Like-
do, it has to be a movie. It has to be part of a whole movie, like a whole production.
They
If
shouldn't.
they do something like that,
Because you're
then
gonna-
cool.
They're gonna ruin that whole vibe and that whole energy. They
It's got to be bigger than
when
just
he
an
drop
album.
when he drops another EP and Ross is on it, or because you notice Ross isn't really on any of his main projects. It's just on his side shit.
No, I feel like Ross gets like on that like one tune, maybe every album. I'm trying to remember the Butter Soft Leather or some shit like that. But he was on one song. I remember one song because it's
It's not
like,
every album. He's been
you
on.
don't know or you didn't know or something like that.
He wasn't on Scorpion.
He was on
I
Lord
don't think he was
Knows.
on Scorpion.
That's about it. Lord knows.
Lord knows. Yes, that's the one.
That's the
He's
only
really
one.
only been on
That's the only one.
Take Care.
That's the only project that he's been on. Everything else has been like a side thing, like a freestyle or something like that. He hasn't been on
Freestyle.
actual
Or like
project.
DJ Khaled.
But he's on a bunch of Ross's joints.
Yeah, because that's what happens. He has to be on. You know.
He doesn't
This-
have to
this
use
sell.
it in his.
Yeah, he doesn't need those. He doesn't need people to sell his music.
Yeah.
He doesn't. You're right. They need him to sell theirs.
For sure.
100%.
So, like, but even look at what he did with that whole. I don't know if you guys see the video. For What's Next?
I saw that. It was just a promotion for Toronto tourism.
Yeah,
100%.
heavy.
It was just all Toronto places. It was
Heavy,
like
bro.
this video was like a Toronto rapper with
Big.
actual permits.
Yeah,
with actual permits.
and the fact that they had COVID, so there's no one to worry about being on the
Nobody.
road for most of the time,
Yep.
right? He's doing a scene from the top of the CN Tower, right?
Yep.
Just overlooking the city, underneath the Gardner, on the TTC, Dundas Square, like
Everywhere.
the aquarium.
Yeah, the aquarium. Like, if you've been to the aquarium, you've looked at that jellyfish display and was like, yeah, I want to shoot a video right here. I want to shoot a video right here because that shit looks so crazy. The jellyfish always look crazy when I went to see that. So when he used it in the video, I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And if you haven't been to actually Ripley's, when he's walking through the thing, he's actually not walking. It's those like moving floors that they have, like the freaking
Conveyor.
like the conveyor. Yes, thank you. I don't know English, but yeah, it's one of those things. So.
You know, three languages.
No, that's why he's only by.
Not very good, right?
I'm trying. Thank you.
You try.
Don't you mean pan? Don't you mean pan? Don't you mean pan?
Eat pan. Eat
Um,
panlingual.
pancakes. I'm panlingual. I just I just say what I say. Like, don't worry about what language it is. I just say what I say. Like,
Eat pancakeal.
Pancake.
I just have pancakes whenever. Like, don't ask me why. It's just pancakes every time.
I can eat pancakes. I can eat grapes. I can eat waffles.
But so, are you guys looking forward to Certified Lover Boy? Like actually, real question: is Drake? I've heard people say this randomly, but is Drake
Is there a yet?
is he at that place where he can actually fall off yet?
No.
You know what I mean? Because when you hear Drake music, it's not that it's new music. It's still the same Drake, but he still gives you good music. You know what I mean? It's not like he's doing anything very new or like different.
The
But he
thing-
still gives you good music.
I think he's got his audience for life. So no matter what, he's not new. He's like old news now. But regardless, he's still gonna sell.
The man is holding the top 3 spots on Apple Music in every country for all 3 songs that he just dropped 2 days ago.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, he took everyone out. He hasn't put out music in months, and he just took everyone out in 2 days. That's crazy.
He's
Like,
the
he
ultimate
can't lose right
crossover.
now.
He's the ultimate crossover. Like he
And the thing is too, the lifespan of a person who was at the top of the rap game was only 4 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That they ran shit, and that's what 1-2 albums. This guy's been up there since 2010.
Yeah.
But I would say that anything after Jay-Z has changed that. Jay-Z is actually, I would say Jay-Z is our first real legend. Not as saying that people before him aren't legendary, but he's the first one that we look at like a Kiss. Like if Jay-Z has a concert, we're still gonna buy those tickets. We're not gonna look at it and be like, oh, Rakim's in town. Yeah, I might just go check it out. No, when Jay's in town, you're like,
Yeah,
I
checking it out.
gotta go check that. I gotta go check that. Like, and Drake is
checking
the
it out.
first one after him. So maybe,
Bro,
in
all
Drake,
I'm looking forward to is
Beatles following. Like we're
all I
Beatles.
need is for this city to open the fuck up so I can see what the lineup for OVO Fest is gonna be. That's all I want.
It's gonna be Lil Baby, Da Baby, Drake.
No, I don't think so. I think he's smarter than that right now.
But
I think he's smarter than that. I think if the city opens up, I think if the world kind of opens back up and they're allowed to have a concert, I think Drake might have a way bigger lineup than what we would expect.
Oh, 100%. When everything opens up, it's gonna be crazy. Like everything's gonna be like brand new. Like
Trace said it the other
it's easy.
today. My mind's all fucked up. Trace said it today. Yo, that first week when the world opens up, club promoters are gonna make a killing.
Easy. Your party doesn't even have to be good. Your party doesn't have to be good. You could actually be up there with a tape player and going tape for tape, and people are just happy to be out.
Like I get what you were saying. I get what you were saying earlier, David. I get what you were saying earlier. You know, I'm looking at it like I'm looking at a movie premiere. Like if the movie's huge and as we think it is, then yeah, it's gonna go all summer. But that first weekend,
Yeah, that first weekend's gonna be crazy.
people trying to find parking.
Yeah. Or opening weekend.
Yeah,
Delays on the
Weekend,
subways.
nuts.
yeah, it's gonna be fucking insane. Club promoters are gonna be able to charge Caravana
Opening
prices and
weekend.
more that fucking week, right? Because they're just gonna try and make up for all the lost revenue for the year and a half of bullshit that they've been missing, right?
People have no problem paying.
And
it.
Not a chat, not a problem, bro.
They've been waiting to
And
go
I
up.
think Shock
Bro, I was looking at some people's events,
needs
just
to be
online
out there in
events.
the streets.
Yo, I was looking at some people online events and how you online. I'm on a Zoom chat with you, and you're trying to charge me $35 to be on a Zoom chat.
Trying to gotta make the money, man.
Bro, that's insane to me. Right? That's insane to me. People are paying this money to be on a Zoom call with a person playing music and a comedian. It's fucking insane to me, bro. Imagine what happens when this world opens up. That party that was usually $35 for the exact same event.
Because they're trying to find
is gonna be
they're trying to
$87
find
now.
they're trying to find where the exclusive place to be is. They're trying to
Every
create
place.
the new exclusive place.
That is true. Like
It's
the new
exclusive,
clubhouse.
even if you're at home on your
The
phone,
new clubhouse.
it's still
The
inclusive.
clubhouse was the shit.
It's still exclusive. You still need access.
Yeah.
It's not a geographical thing.
And there's no sneaking in the back door.
Come on, man. But you can sneak in all the amount of people you want through your front door. I can pay the $35, and then once it goes live, what are you gonna do? Kick me out when I have 100 people in my living room?
No,
You're not gonna know.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
You're not gonna know, bro, because I'm not gonna put my camera on. If I don't put my camera up, you don't know I have 100 people here.
that's true though.
Mm-hmm.
Mute my camera, mute my mic, and everyone just be like, right?
I'm currently watching the foods that built America. I'm watching the foods that built America. And it's showing me a lot about what a lot of these food companies did during the First World War, during the Second World War, and just ridiculous ways to keep things afloat. So I get it. And
Hey.
Hey!
We're waiting for you to finish. All right.
Yo, Trace is freezing, and it makes him look like he's doing the robot so well.
All right, and what is this one too?
Open a new world order.
A whole new world.
Don't you
Order.
my ability to do the robot really well.
Shot is
Cheers! Chelsea, you cheers me.
No, I did. I was taking a shot while you did that.
You ever
I was watching.
play that game where you say song titles but you replace girl with squirrel?
No.
It's fun. Try it.
Next.
When did you make this up, Emo?
It's a thing. I don't know.
It's a thing. We all play it.
That squirrel.
When you
Is it material squirrel?
Squirrel, you know it's true.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Uncle Squirrel.
Somebody squirrel is at this party.
Who made this shit up?
Who run the world?
Congratulate them.
Squirrels. Yeah, that was my favorite one. I was doing it. Who run the world?
Squirrel.
What the?
Yeah.
MC Squirrel.
Oh man. Oh my god.
But yeah,
Wow.
my insides are burning. It's fucking right.
No doubt. I'm just a squirrel.
Just a squirrel.
Oh my god.
You know, man. Like, I think I'm so intoxicated I have hiccups. You know, like in cartoons when they're like, and they're like, yeah, that's how I feel right now. Like, this isn't right, man. My tongue feels heavy. My tongue.
Girlfriend.
Oh man, this is great. I need to play this game.
The squirrel them sugar. You think you know me? Or is your brother know me? It's the squirrel them sugar. All right. You hear me now?
Whew.
Speaking of squirrel, they finally, I guess, are canceling Pepe Le Pew.
Are they canceling Pepe Le Pew?
Well, they should. Like,
Pretty rapey. He's been
Pepe was like extra, like
rapey.
Bruh.
Like, this cat would run away from Pepe.
Pepe should have been out the door
and
long.
hide. It would paint herself different colors, and Pepe would just mon cher, mon mamie, like it's like calm. Like, is that really how French people are?
Yes.
Is that like how French men are? Like,
Yo,
yes,
man.
Yo, she had to have a mental breakdown
For him to be like, okay, maybe she's crazy,
and chase him for him to be like, oh, whoa. Yeah. Like,
hey man, Pepe Le Pew taught me that a two-striped skunk is a female. That's all I know.
He's the one in the club grabbing them by the wrist.
Yeah.
She's trying to walk away, and they can't. No, I'm still talking to you. It's like, oh,
yeah, yeah.
Do I go and save her?
So they canceling Pepe.
Pepe Le Pew is.
No, I don't think that's official.
Pepe Le Pew is definitely in a strip club in Florida.
He's
You
only
know what?
there if there's touching allowed.
Now that he's gotten older, he's probably just the strip club DJ now.
He's the MC.
Hey.
Now coming to the stage is my most
Is my favorite pussycat.
Well, they are also canceling 6 Dr. Seuss books.
Yeah.
Truthfully, it's not they. It's actually Dr. Seuss's company.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
His family.
That's what I said,
They're cutting it. And it's like 6 stories we don't even care for.
But they were also the only reason why this is happening because people made a stink about the books in particular, anyways.
What was
Right?
it?
Oh, okay.
What was it?
So, do you know the
I was like, is it? I thought it was
Cat in the
like,
Hat?
You're racist against the Who's.
No. So there's stories
Yo,
like
David,
you'll
that
look
was
at
slick.
and all the workers in one of the books. They're all slanted eyes. They got the whatever, and they're carrying people on their heads and running down whatever. Right? That's hella racist shit. But like I found out that the Cat in the Hat, that character was portrayed after Dr. Seuss's an elevator worker who worked in the building. So she worked in the elevator, right? A black woman. And he took the Cat in the Hats, took her mannerisms to make the Cat in the Hat. Right? And then just kind of like played it up to make the cat.
Okay.
Right? But there's a bunch of stuff that he's done within the stories that are hella racist. If you actually go back and read them as an adult, read it as an adult. Just like when I watched Looney Tunes. Looney Tunes is racist as fuck.
Same like same Disney though. The natives in Peter Pan and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Foghorn Leghorn.
Yo,
Foghorn
actually,
Leghorn. He one hell of a racist son of a bitch.
well, he's like an old school Southern man. Like, what do
Yeah.
you want from him? What else do you want from him?
Oh, also, speaking of
This man, if he was in human form, he looked like Colonel Sanders.
speaking of Disney,
There's a reason.
speaking of Disney, if y'all want to talk about some Marvel shit,
It's not Wednesday.
Right?
Casual Fan Podcast, like, share, comment, subscribe to the bell. Stay notified.
Yo, guys, do you know how long ago he said that? I heard him upstairs.
I know, and I saw the pause.
We're not on Wednesdays, but
I know. It's still Wednesday to me.
But yeah, hold on. Let me give you the 6 books. So the 6 Dr. Zeus books are, and to think, I saw it on Mulberry Street. If I Ran the Zoo,
Seuss.
Miguelit's Pool, On Beyond Zebra, Scrambled Egg Super, and The Cat's Quizzer. Not big books, but
those are for now.
it's enough for them to do that.
Dive into deeper.
Exactly.
Right?
Yo, actually, when you were speaking about Disney, what Disney was actually doing was put in warnings before their shows that there could be racist characters, whatever caricatures and all that shit. Now they're actually taking the shit off.
They took it off.
That's why they.
Yeah.
That's why they. But that's why they always remaster.
Jesus,
stuff,
take the wheel.
right. Like I have a original Who Framed Roger
Chelsea,
Rabbit
you're
DVD,
suspended for the next shot.
It's the last
right?
one.
I have I have the original Who Framed Roger Rabbit DVD, right?
Yeah.
And you know the scene when Donald and Daffy are playing the pianos, right, in the club,
Okay.
right? You know most people can't really understand Donald, right?
Yeah.
Because Daffy's being so annoying to him, Donald calls Daffy the N-word.
Say word.
Word.
What?
Yep. Donald calls Daffy the N-word. And I had to rewind it back so many times. I'm like, the fuck is happening here?
Who owned?
Right?
Who owned
Huh?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Who owned? Was it a
Disney.
Warner Brothers movie or was it a Disney movie? Was it a Disney movie?
Disney.
Okay.
But they remastered it, and the other ones don't have it in there anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of like with Lion King when Simba, like after Can You Feel the Love Tonight, and then he goes up to the thing and he falls down and the leaves fly up in the air.
So the
And it says sex, and then it blows away, and then Rafiki. They've taken that part out of it, so it doesn't say sex anymore.
There's other ones where the rescuers or whatever it is, the little mice that they are going through they're escaping a burning building, and in the scenes of the windows of the burning building, there's different animals having different sexual Axe. Shit out your window.
They're crazy. There's a whole bunch of them. There's
Those are the best
Little
parts
Mermaid.
of those movies. There.
Little
But
Mermaid.
we have to remember, none of them are made for
Weird shit
kids.
going on.
All this stuff is made for kids.
No,
Like,
they're made for kids, but made by adults. So are they really made for kids?
It's like Little Mermaid when she's getting married. While she's walking up to the priest, you see the priest start pitching a tent as she walks up to him. Yeah, so that happens there. There's a whole bunch.
I have all the original VHS. So
Roger Rabbit, when they get in the car crash, you can see up Jessica's skirt or her dress.
I'm gonna check that. I have that.
There's a few of them. There's a few of them. Like, can't really think of all of them, but there's like, Disney threw a lot of subliminal shit in their shit. There's supposed to be one in Aladdin as well, where he says something crazy, like "show me your tits" or something like that, while he's like outside of her window, outside the window on the carpet. Yeah, there's like all these little things in Disney thing, but I guess that's why they're trying to be as clean as possible now. Because
well, that's what it's supposed
Disney
to be.
was dirty.
They're all dirty, bro.
And they were peddling this shit to kids. So take it as
which is why we have a lot of perverts today, Emo.
Because of Disney.
He's like, well, those were the best parts of the movie for me.
Don't blame him. He loves Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles, they were all right. Is that the last one?
Hey! Last shot.
It's the last shot. And what is this shot to?
Good, wholesome, clean fun.
Yeah.
Good. Wholesome.
Casual Fan Podcast. Like check out.
Check out everything. So yeah, let's take this last shot.
What?
Disgusting. Anyways, so before we go, Liam Mitchell says, "Hello guys, what up, Liam?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
I can't find my mouse. There. Oh, sorry guys. There it is.
Hello, Leo Mitchell.
What up, brother? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Hello, governor.
He says you are alcoholics. Not really,
no,
but
that's not it.
But no.
Appreciate the judgment, though.
I guess it was a question because the question mark came after.
You are alcoholic?
No.
You're an alcoholic? Well, if you are, sir, we suggest finding some help. But if not, enjoy.
I don't know what you call it.
Call it what?
I don't know what you call it.
I'm a fucking alcoholic.
What is a squirrel alcoholic?
That was a big song. But yeah. All right. So before we go, do you guys have anything to promote? Anybody?
New collection on its way.
All right. New collection. So if you guys don't know what he means, go to flycrown.ca.
Oh, that's not his. Sorry. Sorry.
I'm gonna promote at the same time as he's speaking. This guy. Sorry. What's going on in people's life, man? What's going on?
This year is Black Status Society Network.
Black Status Society? Why is everybody stealing my society though? Like, I'm hating. I'm just hating.
Black Status.
Black Status Society. Black Status Social Network. It's not society. It's social network.
Oh, social network. Okay, I'm not hating anymore.
Black Status Social Network.
When I hear any other company with society is like, you guys weren't about that life. You weren't about that life. Like, out of here.
What do they know about life?
What do you know about that? What do you know about that? Mo, you have anything to promo?
Yeah, Mo, do you have anything to promo?
Yeah. Yeah, they did actually a really dope remix to my Hands Down track, and they've been.
Oh yeah, DJ R Double. I did see that.
Yeah. It wasn't actually him that did the remix. It was AK Productions who did the remix. But it's dope, and they've been pushing the shit out of it. So
check out the video.
Yeah.
Where do they find the video?
It is on my YouTube channel, Mo Littles.
More littles?
More littles. Less littles. More littles, less pigs.
More littles.
More littles, less littles. More littles, less littles.
No,
More kibbles.
my YouTube channel, bro. What do you mean?
Oh,
You don't have the link to your YouTube channel on your website?
Sure.
what is it? Said Mo Littles. Much easier. Fine.
You gotta make one step for people. You can't give them too many clicks to have to go through. They'll just won't do it. There you go. YouTube.com/Mo Littles. Family Productions.
Oh, it's black slash. It's black / Mo Littles.
Backslash. Wow, bro.
YouTube.
Blacks.
YouTube works.
Hey,
Backslash your name.
Black slash.
hey, look.
Black Sash.
Look,
Backslash.
I give Mo props with the black slash after February. You are an ally, my friend.
With the black slash after February.
Speaking of which, we will have Do on. He wasn't able to come during February.
Pause.
No, not in February.
Not in February, but March.
But yeah, he'll be joining us in a few weeks in March.
Wicked. Yeah. We're gonna start bringing on some guests. We've gotten the hang of this, have we? Haven't we? Have we?
We just need we need an intro and an outro, sir. Intro, outro.
Yeah.
Right. We have an outro.
Outro. Goodbye.
We have an outro. Trace, take us out. Trace. You're not gonna take us out?
Podcast, like, share, comment, subscribe to the bell to stay notified.
Hit the bell to stay notified because you never know when we're going live.
Ring ding ding.
Ring ding 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 ding. Ring